Hey, what's going on YouTube, and welcome to this quick update video for the channel. I should do a mic check, make sure everything still works. If you saw the last update video, I think back in April, not a whole lot has changed this year. Unfortunately, it just hasn't been a great year with all the personal stuff going on and work and and family issues, so health issues, I should say. Unfortunately, this year hasn't been great for consistency with YouTube videos, but I just got back from a vacation, first one that I've had in like 6 years. And I had an extra day off today, and I thought I'd make a couple quick videos. We had to, the YouTube channels, there's like some new policy for, if you make content for kids or not, it's required. And I was looking at the analytics again and again that I've addressed it in a previous update video, but for some reason this video I made almost 9 years ago is still has like 250,000 views, and it's still getting comments and things today, which of all the stuff I have on my channel, I don't know why that one is the one that seems to be the most popular on a monthly basis in late 2019. But at any rate, I wanted to give you guys, first of all, welcome the new subscribers. I noticed there's been several new ones. So welcome, and I do plan on having some more content here. Hopefully 2020 is going to be a better year for making content. Like I say, unfortunately, I've had a lot of personal things going on with terminal illnesses in my family, and it's just not been a great year for finding time to get new content out on a regular basis. But again, I've had my channel for a long time. I enjoy doing this, so I'm still going to do it. One of the things that I was very excited about is I finally got the satellite with the Cisco licensing for the collaboration working. Cisco's had an issue with it, and I've mentioned that too in previous updates. As far as how the CUWL license don't borrow correctly when you need enhanced licenses, and a lot of it was a problem with their actual software. In version 4 and version 5, they had version 6 point something that I guess they fixed it. But recently I saw they had version 7. I downloaded that, but then I had other issues with it. Long story short, I work with Cisco TAC, and even though through the deployment guide you're supposed to use HTTPS, it doesn't work, but it works with HTTP. So really, that's all that matters to me, is that it works for the lab environment. Because in the next iteration of the free lab beta, or my home lab that I'm sharing with everybody, as you can see here, I am currently running version 12.5. There's no licensing issues. As a matter of fact, if I go over to the licensing, you can see we are registered and authorized. We have the enhanced license used that is actually being borrowed from a CUWL license. And in our transport gateway, I am now using the satellite, because in my home environment it's a closed environment with a simulated PSTN. If you watch the 11.5 series, you see how that's all set up. But with this new version, it's the same type of thing. So but now with the new licensing, you have to have fully open internet connection. So the way that I can do it while still keeping everything contained is to use the satellite. So that way the satellite can do the registration, and then all the devices can still be in the closed environment for security. So, and then as you can see, we can go to the on-premise license workspace. And let's see, we'll log in. Smart licensing. And if we go to our inventory and licenses, here we go. This is what was the problem before, is it wouldn't borrow. So like we need one enhanced license based on how I have it set up right now with one user that I'm testing with. But it would borrow from the CUWL, but then it would show -1 here. And then in here it would be showing not in compliance, and what a mess. But Cisco finally fixed it in version 7, so this is working great. So I'm very happy about that. And as I mentioned before, what I plan on having is I'm setting up some Python scripts in the back end. So for those of you that want to do specific stuff where you want it task specific, or if you just want to like a vanilla fresh install to, you know, do whatever you want to, you know, practice from scratch, you'll be able to preload those VM states. And the open sandbox right now, the servers that I have they're on their last leg, and I'm surprised they're actually working. But you know, fortunately, some people have made some donations, and I've replaced some of the drives with it. But I actually got a brand new server finally to use dedicated for this new lab environment. And we'll be using that going forward. Now, I was also working on CCNA and CCNP collaboration certification series, and then Cisco up and changed their whole thing. So basically, by the time I would upload it, it would be outdated. So I'm holding off on that content. But I just wanted to show you the progress. We actually now can have a fully working collaboration lab on 12.5. And this is going to be available to everybody. And here I have one phone set up that I was testing with. And more importantly, like I say, we got the licensing issue addressed. And that's taken over a year with all the different versions of the satellite software to get it fixed, but at least Cisco finally fixed it, and they have a working product, except that it's not HTTPS, it's HTTP. But again, for a lab, I don't really care. So at this point, that's all I have. I am still, you know, on Slack and Twitter. If you have any questions or suggestions on things you want, I put out some polls before, and it seems like collaboration is kind of the majority of what people want that are subscribers. It's strange because the most views I get are from non-subscribers, so I'm trying to prioritize the subscribers. It's just you know, with this issue, I haven't had the time or resources to, you know, get it out, unfortunately. But yeah, but I just want to let you know I'm still here working on it, and I think hopefully for 2020, we're gonna have you know, things are gonna settle down, and I'll have a lot more cycles to at least be able to get more consistent stuff. And I also encourage everyone to you know, contribute as you have been. If there's anything you want to share or have me point out, I'm willing to do that too. So so yeah, so thanks everybody for your support, and I hope the content that I have has been helpful for you, and I will see you guys in the next video.